Good morning, guys. My name is Phil. Welcome back to Miranda Detailing, and welcome back to another weekend wash. Finally, we're going to wash our new LEXUS GX460. All right, so I'm going to use the new SPTA with the Lake Country. We got the 460 about 3 weeks ago now, and we got the title, but we have to wait now about a month to get this thing properly registered, get the plates and all that stuff because of DMV. So, yeah. But let's get to washing it, and this will be our first time washing the vehicle. It's kind of sat out here. We've been busy the past couple of weeks, and the poor Avalon has been sitting there for like a month now also, and we're gonna have to wash that probably next weekend. But let's get to washing the GX. We're going to decon it. I am gonna use a chemical decon. I wanna see, because it's white paint, I wanna see how much iron is on here. It definitely is gritty, so we'll definitely need some clay barring, some mechanical deconning. So we'll use the clay mitt, clay bar as needed, and we'll go from there. We're going to show you some of the things, some of the highlights of the vehicle as well, and some of the things that we're concerned about. Guys, if you're enjoying videos like this, and I hope you are, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't mess up like me, so you don't miss stuff.
So you don't mess up like me.
Yeah, so funny. You try doing this.
So you don't miss stuff.
Still scary. So here's the LEXUS. If you haven't already seen it in the other past videos, here's one of the major concerns I have, the leaking headlight, and it really leaks bad. So, and it leaks when it just is raining stationary. So it's some sort of leak up here that's getting into the headlight. But it's beautiful pearlescent white. I don't know if it's truly a tri-coat or not. Sometimes it's just a pearl white paint, clear coated, but we'll see. And again, it does need some deep cleaning. It's pretty gritty, and it has some pretty deep scratches and swirls in it as well. But I love this grille design. This is one of my favorites. We like the older 470s also, and we almost got one of those. It was a little bit cheaper, but I do like the more modern design, the newer design. I love the interior design of this as well. Stock wheels, nothing fancy. And this isn't like a luxury or, you know, limited edition. It's again, pretty basic as far as LEXUS goes. But, you know, it does come with a lot of bells and whistles. Heated and cooled seats, and the cooled seats in this are awesome. They're way better than the Avalon. They work really well. And there's another little thing that just started popping up on the light, and I'm sure maybe some other LEXUS GX owners may understand the AFS, which is, you know, when you turn the headlight, the steering wheel, the headlights move, you know, with the turning. And I understand there's actually a sensor underneath the vehicle. There's two sensors that are known to break, and then it causes those issues. It's nothing that big of a deal. It's more of a luxury than anything, but, you know, you can turn that feature on or off, but the light blinks and it just annoying. So interior is actually very clean. I did get these mats. Sorry, I was going to show these mats. They're nice WeatherTechs, and they are awesome. So we got them for the front, the rear, or the middle, I should say. And we also got it for the rear hatch, and I love the way the door opens like this. So yeah, so now when we get groceries or anything spills, it's all protected. And it does have third row seat. So this actually pops up and it has a third row seat back here, which we'll probably never use, but I don't know, nice to have, I guess. So as we look around also, you'll notice we have what we thought at first were chips in the paint, but those may not be chips. So we'll remove those. You can tell this bumper was repainted. This corner was repainted. They badly painted over the sensor, but it does work, which is good. It does have the sensors. And as far as the interior goes, the leather does need some cleaning. It's kind of dingy. So we'll probably, I don't know if we'll get to full, you know, cleaning the inside, because we want to get the outside done. But portions in here were also resprayed. So that seat, that bolster right there was resprayed. And I can tell because of the feel of it. It's different. It's not smooth like this is. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. But it does need to be cleaned. There is some cracking and some damage, very light. It's just, you know, that just happens over time. But we'll clean that, make it look nice. And clean out all these door jambs. Actually, back here really isn't too bad. And I love the fact that this pops open also. So we'll clean all of that out. I like that the windshield wiper is hidden under here. Love the fact that it does that. And it was from a small dealership, not a private party. But they were great. They were in North or South Carolina, a couple of hours away, that we had to go in and pick the vehicle up. So, oh yeah, it is dirty in there. We're gonna have to clean that out. Let's focus on the exterior first. Again, white is nice. It's very forgiving. It really doesn't even look that bad. It's hard to actually find dirt on the vehicle, but we'll see. We'll give it an APC rinse with our IK Foam Pro 12. We're loving this thing. We put Super Clean in there, pumped it up, ready to go. Let's get started. So we're going to use some Dawn and put a couple of ounces in here. No, I'm kidding. We're going to use some Sunday Best Sunday soap, even though it's Saturday. Now, there's nothing wrong with using Dawn. You just don't use it as a regular wash, as a maintenance wash shampoo. That's not what it's designed for. But you can use it if you're deep cleaning a vehicle. That's fine. It's not a problem. It cleans well, it degreases well. So I'm not opposed to using Dawn. Why am I not using it on this one? I don't know, because I want to use my Sunday soap. That's all. And using the Brave X foamer. That is terrible.
Alarm for what time?
What do you want me to do for you? That is incorrect, you moron. Wow, look how dirty it is. I want to use this. Watch your feetsies. Not to be confused with feces. Oh yeah, look at that melt away. Ah. Nice. Oh wow, that's awesome. It just blasts them right away. Woo! Oh, door jams. Are they bad?
I don't think so.
No, they're not, but these back here get pretty bad. Yeah? Okay, go ahead and Show me what you're working with. A little bit in the back here. Whoa, the whole back. Look at this.
Wow, I thought it was bad. That's insane. She's bleeding.
Oh wow, look at that. You can see all the water going right in there. Yep, it's just seeping right through there. So the first deconning phases are done. We did the rinse, APC rinse, we used the iron remover, and it was pulling off some iron particles, especially on the back area. So it did a good job, not much in the front. So, and you can see in the headlight here, as we're rinsing it, it's dripping inside. It's definitely in the top corner here, or the top edge, that it's leaking right through. So we're gonna have to figure something out on that. So let's foam her down with the soap. Yeah, she's got some grit. Yep. It's not horrible though. It's just a light. Could even be overspray because there are portions of this repainted, so we'll see. Yeah, it's feeling good though. Oh, this is tar down here. Oh.
Yeah, that's new.
Yep. Well, there's lots of construction, so it's bound to happen. Yeah, this door was painted badly. I didn't do the top. Let me just do the top really quick. Oh gosh. Bad up here. Can you grab me the super clean all-wheel cleaner? Yeah, actually it's working better. Yeah, the brake buster is nice, but it's a little weak. I need stronger stuff. This wheel seems brand new. The last wheel we did, it was pretty bad. The inside, or it was refurbished maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Some tar remover on this. Help if I turned it on.
Is that first?
No.
It's awesome. Couldn't have been on there that long. It's crazy it hardened so fast.
Yep. But this did a really good job of removing it. It's like an interesting thick formula. Wow, that did a really good job. Go ahead and rinsey. Okay, so washing phase is now done. Mechanical deconning is done. I could tell these two doors, well, you can kind of see a little bit of a difference. I don't know if you can pick that up. You can see it on camera, but that door was repainted and there's like a weird bad blend into here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wet sand some of that. But the tar on that other side eliminated with the Turtle Wax tar and bug remover. And we're protecting all the wheels after we deep clean them with Sonax spray and seal. So that'll be much easier to clean next time. And they cleaned up really nice. Now I was using brake buster, but some of the back wheels here needed a little bit of a stronger kick. So we used the super clean all-wheel cleaner, and then we used the McKee's tire and rubber rejuvenator. This stuff is strong stuff for tires. Really, really good. And you saw that we used the DP insect eliminator on some of the bugs here, and it just ate them right off and power washed them off easily. Didn't even need to use the bug sponge. So they were maybe like, you know, a couple weeks old. So good stuff. I'm not big into using separate insect eliminators, but I don't know, on the rare occasion I'll use it. Usually the super clean takes care of it. So if you want to try a good bug eliminator, a good bug remover, yeah, this is a good option. This came in the detail glove box subscriptions. So it came with this and it came with a bug mitt. So really nice stuff. If you want to check out the glove box. If you want to check out the detail glove box subscriptions, check the links down below. You'll get 20% off using code Miranda20 for your first box. Now we also got in an order from G-Technic. So, oops, I think this is upside down. There we go. I forgot what we got exactly. Oh yeah, lots more crystal serum light. Lots more crystal serum light. Crystal serum light. Lots more crystal serum light. And some more C4, because we go through a lot of C4. And some more smart fabric, because we need some more smart fabric. We got some warranty cards for the crystal serum light, because we do offer the warranties for that. Oh, nice. And, ooh. This is so difficult with one hand. Here we go. G-Technic Ultra. I'm not going to put this on right now because it's way too hot. I'm sporting my detail shirt from the detail glove box. Yeah. So you'll see me wear this later. Yeah. Here's another thing that's annoying me. This keeps popping out. So I might have to go in there. I've seen a couple of different fixes. It's those little tabs in there that have worn out and they no longer grab. So when things expand, it pops out. So I've seen a couple of fixes where you can go inside there, you can pull it in and kind of permanently fix that. So I'll have to tack that later. It's just annoying. But let's grab a light, look at the paint. We did notice some pretty deep scratches here, and we're not going to tack these today. But overall, the paint looks pretty good. Let's see if we can find some of those deeper scratches. There are some, yeah, you can kind of see these lines. It's not horrible, but we have some deeper scratches going on here. We'll attack those later. All that nasty tar down there, that's removed. Wheels and tires, yep, they're looking good. This is broken too, look at that. That's a pretty easy fix. Yep, that needs some polishing. And you're noticing the door here, some major drippage on the clear coat here. Some clear coat runs there, and a big clear coat run. There it is, right there. Look at that, that's bad. I might be able to sand that down, but I gotta take some measurements. Still be careful. But they blended into the door here, and you can see how dry it is. That I can get rid of. You can wet sand that out and then polish it, compound and polish it. So they blended into the door here. So they painted both of these doors. Nothing is on the Carfax. So you can see how dry it is there. Doesn't look factory. So both of these doors, at least I think it was blended. I think they blended it. I can kind of start seeing it right around, I think they blended it right around here. You can almost see the texture change from here to here. Yeah, so they blended just right in the middle of the door. They couldn't even complete the door. So, yeah. Oh well, that just happens. So, nothing is on the Carfax. That's something that they just did, paid for, not reported. So, I don't trust the Carfax. Do you? No. Yeah, unfortunately not. You can really see the difference here, actually. The tones in the white are actually slightly off. Isn't that crazy? You can actually pick that up. We're going to apply a sealant on here. I'm actually testing some stuff, but I'm going to apply to the Max Wax. We'll protect this thing, get it all glossy and protected.
I'm going to do an X, just because. Isn't that pretty?
Pretty. I like the new SPTA version 2.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a nice machine. Awesome upgrade.
So solid.
Nice. So, as she's doing that side, We're gonna grab this little guy and my other secret wax. What are you doing? Trigger lock it, woman, trigger lock it. I'm gonna use this other wax with this little guy on this side. No, I can't tell you what this is yet, sorry. Let's sit for a couple of minutes. Do the whole vehicle and then come back. It's probably gonna sit as long as this stuff, so. So with now the two sealants applied, one sealant on this side, the other sealant on that side, the graphene to the max wax. This does take a certain procedure to remove. You just need either a damp towel or a spritz of water and multiple towels. But man, oh yeah, you can see some pretty bad scratches and swirling there. We'll take care of that later. I just want to protect it right now. It is looking nice and glossy and smooth. Now I am going to polish the windshield and put a coating on the windshield. All right, so I'm going to use the new SPTA with the Lake Country felt pad. This is for polishing glass, and the Clarity Cream from P&S. So I find this stuff a little bit easier to work with than the CarPro Ceraglass, but I don't really know if one is better than the other or not. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. I think they both work well. Weird. That is strange. This side of the windshield is really funky. Something happened. I thought it was me. I'm beginning to think that it's not. Something is weird with this paint, with this glass. I discounted it as rubbish. Rubbish, I say. Oh, interesting. That did much better this time. Wow, I had to do this a couple of times to really get the glass. Oh, finally. Goodness. Yeah, it definitely feels more powerful.
Definitely.
Okay. So one of the last things to do, dress the tires. We're going to use the Sunday Best tire dressing and my new favorite applicators. These things are awesome. I'm loving them. I found that the backing on these is really, really nice and sturdy, and it allows you to actually push in the foam applicator into any nooks and crannies on the tires. And yeah, I find it works really, really well. I gotta say, this is one of the best applicators I've used. I like the brush, but this thing is really working out well. I'm happy with it. At least for me, I like it. And wheels are already protected and they're looking great. So for the windshield cowl, I'm going to use the Show Car Trim New. This is a trim rejuvenator, and I like to apply it with a brush here. It's very watery, and I don't want to get it onto paint or glass. If I do, it can wipe off, but with this, I'm more precise. So I spray it into the bristles like this. That way you don't get any overspray, and then apply. Again, if it does get onto paint or glass, it's not crazy, you know, detrimental, but I just don't want to get it on trim or paint I mean glass or paint if I can help it. I find applying it with a brush like this is very exacting, and I get a really nice finish. And anything that is excess, I just wipe down with the towel, and it's good to go. I am getting onto the bottom of the glass here just a little bit because I want to get that rubber seal. And I really work into the plastic and make sure everything gets an even coat. So I'm going to let that soak in for as long as possible, get any residual off the paint and the glass, and just let it soak in. So as the trim is soaking in and we're pretty much finishing up here, I want to let you guys in on some awesome news. So we have some training opportunities for you guys coming up very soon. The first one is going to be September 6th. It's a Monday, and we're going to be on tour with the Detail Wise crew. So Jason and Greg from Chicago Auto Pros and Car Supplies Warehouse, along with Eric Joseph from G-Technic, and myself. We're going to be teaching a one-day only class in Charlotte, North Carolina. The details are down below if you are interested. This is really going to be a business-oriented class. A ton of information packed into one day. It's an 8 to 5 day, and lots of question and answer, and lots of business information. So you don't want to miss out on that one. Spots are filling up fast, and they're actually touring around the country and going from, you know, city to city and in certain cities holding these one-day classes. So wherever you are, you know, in the country, look up the information, and maybe they're coming to a town near you. And then the second one is going to be in October. This is going to be a larger detailing workshop training course. It's going to be a 3-day course packed full of information and hands-on training. We have 4 trainers: myself, Gabe Fletcher from Total Detailing, Brian from Apex, as well as Jason Miller from Koch Chemie. So we're going to have a representative from Koch Chemie. We're also going to have some takeaway goodies for each student from Koch Chemie, and it's going to be 8 students. That is the limit. 8 students, 4 instructors, so 2 students per instructor. So it is going to be an amazing class. So there's going to be tons of hands-on training, in-depth, as well as basic stuff, but a lot of in-depth training, as well as business, marketing, SEO, all that good stuff to start, market, and hopefully push your business into the next level. Now, of course, we're still holding our own detailing workshop one-on-one training here in Richmond, Virginia. Well, Chesterfield, Virginia. We're right outside of Richmond. So if you are interested in any of those classes, sign up down below. You have 3 different opportunities, at least coming up. There's always opportunities to train, but never before has it been easier to get training. Not only hands-on detailing training, but the business of detailing as well. So many people are wanting to start their own business detailing, and right now is the opportunity. So jump on it, guys. If you are interested, sign up for any of those classes down below, and hopefully you can start or maintain your current business, and maybe it'll push you into the next level. All right, let's take a look at the trim now and the rest of the vehicle. This thing is looking great. Man, I'm really not happy about that headlight. Yeah, it is just really bad. Well, the rest of the vehicle is looking incredible. Tires and wheels, yep, they're looking beautiful, really nice. In fact, the front wheels here, or the front tires I should say, they look good as far as tread, but they are getting really dry. So we're getting some dry rot on these already. So this vehicle may have sat for a while, either outside or in a garage, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe outside because I do have some etching on the top here of the roof, but nobody ever cleans SUV roofs anyway, so we're always dealing with that. Windshield is polished and coated. You saw that I had to polish a couple of sections over and over and over again. There was something that was still on the windshield, and as I ran the damp towel over it, you could see the weird marks there. So I just kept polishing and polishing until they all cleared up. And the coating that we used is right here. I'll have information down below. It's a two-part, well actually this is just a cleaner. This is the coating right here. So this is from Nanovations, and this is a 18 to 24 month coating. It's very easy to apply. You basically work it into the glass until it disappears. But preparation is key. So we polished it with the felt pad. We use the Clarity Cream here. So this does prep it. It cleans the surface really well. And then of course we cleaned it with a damp towel and then used the surface prep, which is basically a panel wipe. And then we applied it with a little blue applicator, and it's looking really nice. So that'll cure overnight. And let's just take our towel here, and this is soaking in really nicely. Oh yeah, that looks great. That's what I want it to look like. I don't want it to look shiny and super, super greasy. I just want it to look like a nice finish. And again, look, see it's getting on the glass here? Watch. It's not that big of a deal. It wipes off. So if you need a little bit of glass cleaner, you can do that, but it's really not that big of a deal. See, it wipes off. But this is looking really, really nice. There, that looks awesome. So we'll see how long that stuff lasts. All right, the Lexus is cleaned, it's protected, it's looking great. Now, there's a lot of stuff still that we need to work on, but that's the fun part of this. We're gonna save a bunch of different things for later videos. The swirling here on the paint we want to take care of. There's some water spots on the sunroof we want to take care of. There's maybe some wet sanding. There's a few other little things here and there that I want to work on along the way. So stay tuned for future weekend washes, because you're going to see us taking care of this and the Avalon as well. I'm going to have to wash and clean the inside and protect the outside and get it ready to sell. Don't know if we're going to be selling it soon or maybe towards the end of the year. Not sure yet. We'll see. But for now, we're going to be taking care of both vehicles. So stay tuned for future videos. So that's going to do it for the weekend wash. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like the video, share it with others, and subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss stuff. And if you're interested in any of the products that we used today, check out the links down below. There were a few of the products that were, of course, samples or, test products that I'm using. So obviously I can't share any details on that, but I will soon. So again, stay tuned. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great week. Take care. Oh, so back here, yeah, they weren't chips. It was just scuffs. So the washing actually removed that and a little bit of the clay barring. So, yep, easy.